Yeah, that'll definitely be the one thing to look forward to with this forecast period. But with those warmer temperatures, we also have a little bit of a wintry mess on the way in terms of chances for both rain and snow to be passing through the area. So let's dive right into it. Tomorrow, we're still going to see temperatures very comparable to today. So for the most part, still going to be staying around 10 degrees below average. But we will begin to start to see the winds shifting to be blowing more out of the south, prompting a slow warm up, although you'll definitely feel that warm up on Tuesday. So for tomorrow's highs to start the week off, for the most part in the low 20s, 24 in La Crosse, 22 in Eau Claire, under mostly cloudy skies. As we go throughout the early morning hours, again, we have some light snow passing into western Minnesota right now. Once we go into the early morning hours, it skirts just to our south. Northeastern Iowa may be feeling a few light flurries out there if you're an early riser. Otherwise, it's looking like most of us should miss out on that morning batch. We could see a couple breaks in the clouds, but overall it's looking like we'll have a mostly cloudy day. But again, those winds starting to blow out of the south by tomorrow afternoon, giving us some warmer air as we reach into Tuesday. We also have another chance for some light snow to pass through in the evening hours. Not really tracking any accumulation chance with this, but by tomorrow evening we could see a couple light flurries passing through the area, and it moves pretty quickly. We should be left dry already as we go into Monday night. And then that's going to be a quick turnaround into Tuesday, giving us a little bit of a wet day, but it'll come a little later on, so we have at least maybe the morning to enjoy the slight warm up because it is going to feel quite nice out there. We're going to continue, or we have been actually seeing this trending a little bit warmer every single day too. So now we're seeing a high in La Crosse of close to 37, which would put us actually above average. That will be the first time that we've been able to say that since before Thanksgiving. But as you can see, temperatures fall pretty quickly. Therefore, after by Friday, we'll already see temperatures back into the teens, well below average once again, and will likely even be a little bit chillier as we go into Saturday. So definitely take in that warmer air on Tuesday while you have it. It's not going to be the greatest day to enjoy it, but it'll still be one of the warmest days of the upcoming forecast nonetheless. So let's dive right into this wintry mess. We have a low pressure system passing in as we go into the afternoon hours. So for the morning, it'll likely just be cloudy out there, but we can really see the difference in temperatures here. Already close to freezing in La Crosse by the morning hours, although Eau Claire is sitting in the teens. Once we get into the later morning and early afternoon, we can start to see some snow. We'll likely see initially snow across the entirety of the area, but again, a stark difference in temperatures from the north to the south. Once we get into Tuesday evening, that's when we'll likely see more rain transitioning for folks south of I-94, where temperatures will be above freezing. Areas along the I-94 corridor and northward, that's where we're seeing the line between freezing and staying below freezing. So Eau Claire and further to the north, looking like it will have a stronger chance of staying as snowfall throughout the entire day Tuesday, and that could lead to some significant snowfall totals throughout the rest of the day, because even going into Wednesday morning, we'll still start to see some light snow continuing to pass through the area, although it does taper off pretty quickly therefore after. So all of this likely occurring during the Tuesday evening commute as well. For now, it's not looking like we have a huge chance to see any freezing rain or ice, but of course, when you start to mix the rain and the snow, you can't entirely rule that out. So all in all, something to keep our eye on because it could cause for some travel mix-ups, but the temperature nonetheless is going to be very nice after this cold stretch that we've been having.
Nice. You know, I don't mind the snow. It's pretty. The worst is scraping off your car in the morning.
Yeah.
That's where I start to complain.
When it starts to turn into some work, that's when I start to have a problem.
Right.